YouTube renders later. I technically wrapped up the other one before I meant to. So, hence why I'm doing this one. No. That's something to know, I guess, with this phone these days, is that keeping it plugged in, or is, I have to just keep it plugged in because it drops too fast, and if I'm live streaming, that it just is wonky. So, more success for you and good health, and who is listening? That's interesting. Nice, but interesting. How long has he been rolling for? Oh, not very long. Almost 9 minutes. But I was rolling for a while before I had to restart it, like I say. So I'm kind of taking it a bit slower. But let's just see here for a moment.
Guys, sure, man. I'll say thank you for joining, guys. Love from Germany, guys. Hey, leading healing hands together, man. Let's just get the strings back in tune. Actually, might need to put new ones on, guys, because they are slowly deteriorating. Thanks for joining, guys. Let's take it away. Just like this, sweeter.
I happened to come back. I didn't even know I had the volume up. Not very great volume. He was doing something with his guitar, but he said, "Hey, how's it going, man?" And didn't really read my comment, but he's very focused when he's doing music. The acknowledgement, I appreciate it, even if other people sometimes don't seem to appreciate, you know, being welcomed into a video. I think it's a nice thing. So, but it would have been even nicer if you took a few moments to read the 3.5 lines that I wrote, other than just the fact that I put a comment. No offense, but no, because I mean, he did just start rolling. He might roll for about an hour, and I might not, because it's true, I was rolling for a while. But and in fact, if I get this charged up well, I'm thinking that I might unplug it. I think I prefer having the thingy over here, but this is where it reaches right now, and yeah. So, and it's been doing long. You might just put out comments on. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. So I'm just going to um, navigate to another tab that I have open here, and then I'm going to do some more music. If you have song requests, feel free to request them, doing some covers, and yeah. Um, Now, I still, for reasons mentioned in the previous video, okay, it looks like you left. Okay. So I'll just keep what I'm doing. Do what I'm doing here. So this isn't, I mean, the big, deep, fun one, even if it gets long, because I'm staying inside out of the cold and the wind, and looking forward to the coming days. Right now, this is an inside day. And I know it seems like I have a lot of them, and I do. When you don't drive and you don't have a lot of money, You don't necessarily, we have two people here. I think I just glanced at the screen a moment ago, and I don't think it showed anybody currently here, but there was two likes, so but we got one of you still here, so let's do the music, eh? Now let's see here. Yeah, so I'm going to continue where this one was before my phone died. I mean, this kind of thing happens, you know. With a newer, better phone, you know, it would have still had quite a bit of power when I was out in the kitchen there, but it didn't, so had to restart the stream. And there was somebody very briefly there till I was just okay. Here we go. So where did I leave off? So I sang it in hell with my soul, and I played the kind of some of their favorite songs, but I thought would take too long to play. You can say that was just finishing the previous song when the phone died. If you have a song request, feel free. Season's greetings, however you wish to hear the phrase, if you wish to hear the phrase. And yeah, I still would rather do that one in the kitchen, dancing. I got the strap back on this guitar, and that's what I'd rather do. I'm feeling mostly good, and there's a deep song that I'm not sure I'm really feeling. Also, we came across this book last night that I've never noticed that we had, because we brought a bunch of donated music home the other day, or not the other day, a while ago. So let me see if there's anything in it. It's not a thick book, but let me see here. And if there's any song requests, like I say, feel free to put them. I'll do my best. I'm noticing some of these songs that this is just instrumental. Yeah, piano solos. Okay. I mean, he was playing this one the other day. We could play a bit of Name That Tune, I guess. Just want to make sure all comments are on. Actually, I'm going to go back to this one. Make sure that it's on this device too. Okay. Looking through a music book, open to songs suggestion. Okay. Let's see here. Not a whole lot in that, to be honest. We've had a lot of dancing and flashing at the top, but no comments coming in yet. I welcome you to comment. I welcome you to like. I've got my device plugged in, so the filming setup isn't ideal, but once it's been charging for a little bit, I might put it over there. That'll be better. Yeah. Well, you know, I kind of tell the story behind this song, or a memory I have connected to it. I I also associate it, like I say, with those jam afternoons, and I was usually sitting then. Not always, but usually. So let's just do the song in the mode that we're in now, I think. I don't have a ton of energy to dance around anyway, so I'll leave that to you. And if you have any favorite songs you like to dance to or sing, feel free to put them in the comments. I do a lot of styles, not metal. And maybe scroll a little faster. I'll start again, why not, eh? My way through the line. I guess that, I don't know what that means, the map, I don't know. God, I see headlights. Oh, hitchhiking. Down the coast in 17 hours. Picking up a bouquet of dogwood flowers. Hoping for a relay so I can see my baby tonight. Oh, rockin' like a wagon wheel. And away you feel. Hey, rockin' like a wind rain. Scroll. I'm running from the cold up in New England. It's cold there? It's rainy. I'm going to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. Baby plays the guitar and I beat the bands around. Oh, the old penitentiaries are getting me down. Lost the money playing poker, so I had to leave town. I ain't gonna back to living that old life no more. Ooh, rock me real rock and you make me feel rock me like the wind and the rain, like the southbound train. I'm a rock walking out to Renault. Got an old truck in Philly, had a nice long tow. Said me that piece of Cumberland down. Johnson City, Tennessee. Hi Josh, gotta get to the north side. I hear my baby calling and I know she'll come by driver, and each time will die free. So rock me, I'm ready to feel. Take my money, way to feel. Rock me like the wind and the rain. Rock me like the southbound train. Kind of like how I sound like whatever that song is. There was a kind of a bit of a reason why I slightly took another part out of that. It also made me think of another song, which I think I have by memory. I don't know if you'll see a connection between the two, but I'm curious if you do. Glad to have you both here. It's just one of those stickers. I hope it might also be some comments, but we got Ayosh Chuahan watching, and somebody who hasn't introduced themselves yet. Remember to like, I appreciate it, and subscribe, and yeah. Yeah, I kind of alluded to another song, so here we go. Do I want to play this guitar now? Maybe switch it up, since I don't need the one with the strap at the moment. Sorry, these cushions are not great sometimes. Trailers, first day of rent. no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing by the air patrol. Union dues I smoke. But that's okay. Do you have a song request? It's not. I don't just do like folk stuff. I just don't do metal. You don't have to get into that. I just don't. But I do hard rock. Although I have been rolling a couple of streams already today, and I also still feel ever so slightly under the weather. So I got to be careful with my singing, perhaps. I don't know if people might want to hear Christmas songs. I'm not sure what people want to hear. So feel free to let me know. I'm glad that I have two of you here. Feel free to like I say. Hopefully the feature is behaving at the moment. How about this song? I just thought of another one. Oh, but then I think it's from a movie again. I'm hesitant to do songs from movies that I'm not that familiar with the movies of, just because I'm not really... Yeah. I hope that makes sense. I know, it's sometimes a hard question to decide what do I want, what do I want to suggest musically for this person to do, what do I want to hear. I really want to do another one for the both of you and anybody else who might tune in, but I'm kind of feeling like I'm not sure what I want to do. And I'm a rhythm guitarist mostly, so I'm not going to just start doing fancy scales and fancy stuff on the guitar like that. I'd be just strumming. And if we're thinking about the open mic days back in the day, how about... songs that that I heard back in my open mic days. It was a lot of those old classics, or originals, a lot of people's originals. I don't have many of those. I'm not sure. Okay, the two of you left. Well, I'm glad they stuck around. Maybe they tried to I don't know, maybe the devices died and they meant to stay longer. I'm not sure. I hate to again assume, but I mean, okay, and says two again. And Ayush, if you're still there, if you could like and maybe say a little bit in writing and comment, even if English may not be your first language or your best language. I just want to, because that's just a say hi sticker. I just want to know that, you're real, and chopstick if you're chopstick if you're not, and that it's not like just a troll or whatever. I mean, a troll's not the right word. I just would like to hear from you all. That's really what it is. I know one reason why I don't play this guitar very much is lately it seems so big. And it's the one that I've been playing with. I've been playing on the keyboard a lot more, actually. So back to this. Oh, I just thought of a song. It's a little bit different than the two I just did. Well, I mean, every song's its own song, but this one might be kind of special to some people. You never know what songs are going to be special to people. But, oh, I wonder if he's related to Belinda. I don't know this one well, but I think I'll be able to follow along with it well enough to give it a try. And hopefully like most of what I end up singing. There's two things I know for sure. Just that heaven, as I drop to my knees. Jesus knows my life. I thank God for all the joy in my life. Most of all, butterfly kisses, bedtime prayers. Okay, thank you. Sticking little white flowers. Our hair, the robber is dying, the pony daddy, first ride. I know the cake looks funny, Daddy, but I sure tried. All that I've got wrong, done something right. To enjoy a hug every morning and butterfly kisses at night. Going a little bit out of tune, I think. Lost one of you because of that. Okay, appreciate the emoji. But if you can say some things in words, that'd be lovely. 16 today. Looking like a little more every day. I want makeup. Trying her way out in a great big world. But I remember butterfly kisses, bedtime prayer, chicken white flowers all up in her hair. You know how much I love you, Daddy. If you don't mind, I'm only gonna kiss you on the cheek this time. With all that I've done wrong, I'm gonna make it right. To enjoy, deserve love every morning and butterfly kisses at night. Oh, precious time when years go by. Precious butterfly, time. Does my wedding gown look pretty? I'm not even a parent and I'm a song guy. With all that I've done wrong, I've done something right. You deserve love every morning, butterfly kisses at night. Couldn't ask God. Now there's no chords for some reason. More than this is what love is. I know I got, but I'll always remember every hug in the morning and butterfly kisses. I think it's supposed to say at night, but it doesn't. Anyway, I have to run upstairs very briefly. I'm glad that there's somebody here. Feel free to say something. There's a second person that's here. Now I'm kind of in a country mood. You know, I do country, pop, rock, um, alternative style stuff. Uh, Mainly those, sometimes a little more than that. And I'm kind of feeling though in a country mood, but that doesn't mean you can't request something else. I have to very, very quickly run upstairs, and then hopefully when I come back, you have suggested a song, and I'll try and do it. It's just more than one, more likely chance. I'm pretty diverse, like I say, uh, but I do have to run upstairs very, very quickly, under 5 minutes. But yeah, I've kind of played through the song ideas I've had, so because I was rolling before this, and then it caught. Oh. Oh. I'm going kind of slow this morning, but that looks good. So, we got two people here. That's cool. There was something I was looking for. Well, to make sure I had it over here. What was it? Okay. And you're like, oh, you're still looking for something? You're not gonna find it? That's good. I'm not even trying to remember what it was though. Oh wait, phone. It's gotta be over here. Oh, and look, I mean there is this and there is that, so that's fine. But here it is. Woo! Okay, and we got two people again. So, I was just thinking while I was upstairs, there is a band. I feel mixed about. Actually, as of recently, it's okay. As of recently, for an additional reason, sort of, kinda, and also just kind of everything around. But I know that the previous podcast was very enjoyable, and hopefully this one will be too. And I actually listened to it a lot in high school. I don't know if the band was all that big amongst others in high school. I grew up in a small-ish town. Well, I grew up in an area where there was a lot of small towns next to each other. The big city, big-ish city, not compared to where I live now, which I won't say, but was probably about... Sorry, the computer just did something weird. Okay, it just screen went out and a little gray strip was at the top. Anyway, about maybe a 15 to 20, 30-minute drive, we were in the bigger city, which was probably... You could probably drive most of it in about 2 hours, I would say. And it was kind of close to London. London and Toronto and all that stuff. And I believe London, Toronto, and Chatham all have the same 519 area code. That makes me think of a couple of things. I will say hello to Mark and Marie. What is this doing? Did the browser just crash? I hope not. Looks like it. Well, if it relaunches, I mean, I really need to get out of the habit of putting little notes on the top of YouTube search areas because, just because I'm sitting on YouTube and it's the handy thing to do. Um, it's maybe trying to get me to focus on some of my tabs there a bit. So I will do that soon. That's weird that's so strange. That's so strange. I was just looking at my emails for a moment, and there was a message that should be below those ones, which was the 15th, just the other day. It should be below. Oh, what it is it said that you sent 5 days ago. Do I want to follow up? I mean, well, now that the thread is there, it shouldn't be in the spam filter. And I'm going to wait a bit longer. Although it is another possibility of a place to go play Christmas music. Although, speaking of Toronto, it's not based. Well, they might have a branch in our city, but it's not based where I'm at. So I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. So there was a country band that I liked in high school, and I'm tempted. Actually, there was a couple of them, although one of them may have been more in my 20s. And I think the only reason I liked them, other than that the music was fairly decent, is that I'm just plugging it in on the computer here. Was that, and I'm recording on the cell phone, so I appreciate your patience. Make me type the full thing. It looks like. And now there's a song called that. No, I'd like the. Well, unless that's it, it doesn't look like it wants to show me any chords by that artist, which is really strange. But let me just see. I can't tell by this until I click it. Yeah. Okay, we found it. So I guess that might be meant to be then. So, yeah, and the only reason I think that I really got into it was that I had a CD of theirs, and probably still have it somewhere. And to the young people, I mean, this is what makes me feel old, but I'm not that old. But and they are still popular. I mean, we only went out of business a few years ago, and in some places there's still probably CD stores. But I'm sure some of them, I think some people are like, "What's that? I've never heard of that." What's this charged at? 70%. It's just as cool as that is. It might be like, well, I'd really rather see who's playing instead of this ball of light in their face. So I think I found a song to do next. I haven't played it very often, but I think it'll be easy enough to follow it. The intro, the way it's laid out, is a smidgen confusing, but I'll give it a try. I'm glad to have you both here. And anybody else that may tune in. Okay, let's do this. Feel free to suggest songs. This band, I don't even know if they're still a band. I don't know. Chapstick if you're curious, chapstick if you're not. Lotion if you're curious, lotion if you're not. And once I'm all moisturized, we'll do this. Here we go. After I almost knocked down an unlit candle, but still. Alright. Okay. Got a picture of you I carry in my heart. So close my eyes to see you when the world gets dark. Got a memory day goes by. I'm not sure if it's chorded completely accurate. I didn't chord it, but it's mostly right. I'll still wait for the phone in the middle of the night, thinking you might call me. And I'll do more upbeat songs too. If your dreams don't turn out right, and it still amazes me that I lie here in the dark, wishing you were next to me, your head against my heart. Ask me how I'm doing and say just fine. But the truth is, baby, if you could read my mind, a day goes by. After all this time, this isn't my best, but I don't think it's chorded very well, and I'm not that familiar with the song. Okay, anyway, I'm going to try a different song that I'm maybe a bit more confident with. Hello, Thomas, again. It's called, ironically, Not a Day Goes By Lone Star. I'm glad you came back, and I just have to quickly get something from the other room. Turn on a light, because it's, even though I'm a little bit light sensitive at the moment, which is why I'm not playing big crowds with lots of loudness and brightness, I am, the other thing I was sitting on, trying to keep myself awake by playing music and sitting in light. And you know what, also, I'm just going to take a vitamin. And then I'm definitely going to play lots of music in this. Well, at least a few songs, because, I mean, I'm tired from the other podcast, but I'm feeling it, baby. Got me in a music mood today. Not just you, but not just me. So yeah, another day goes by. I sort of want to do Amazed. I don't know what Don't Let's Talk About Lisa means. I'm looking through song titles now. I still welcome song requests. I do know quite a few of their songs. Like I say, I had one of their CDs I used to listen to on a Walkman in high school. So, I almost want to say I know I'll die trying, but I don't. I'm already there. I know it's kind of a similar theme, but obviously maybe he wrote these songs after having retinal loss. And I don't think this is the one. Actually, I'm confusing songs. Let me look back at Amazed for a moment. Although it's kind of a lovey-dovey song. Do the two of you mind? I'll just do a little bit of it. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside of me, it's almost more. Oh yeah, cool. Merry Christmas, season's greetings to you, by the way. You're on holiday. Oh, where are you at in the world right now? Sorry you couldn't travel with your guitar, but as much as it's great to have it and bring it to, things and bring joy with it, you can find it in other ways too, and maybe you're even live streaming some of your time wherever you're on holiday, so that's cool. I might have to take Tylenol. My back's a bit sore. Ooh. I know that I try not to take them very often, but do you know any country music? I'm kind of feeling in a country mode. I can do other stuff too, but oh, okay. So why are you without your guitar then? Where was the last place you traveled to, by the way? Last place I traveled to, I don't want to say Australia because that was like 2008, but just small towns outside of our city, I think. Like I say, I don't travel very much. So, reason for the season. I'm already in the S titles. I really thought I knew more than apparently I did. Hey, Miss Mayberry, sitting on the hut. You might know that one. I just don't know if I want to do it. But Walking in Memphis. Do you know it? When Cowboys Didn't Dance. That's a title. You walked in. No, I don't. I'm open to suggestions. Unfortunately, I'm not too sure that one really provided as many as I thought that it would. And although I'm a little low energy and should probably slow down soon, I'm happy to do one or two more songs for you, but I need song requests. At the moment, you're the only one here. I think there was somebody briefly there. Maybe their phone died or something. I did think you kind of left abrupt earlier, but I thought maybe your phone died. I'm still in Poland, but in a mountain. I saw a comment earlier about somebody who was alone at Christmas and went up to the mountains. And G knows somebody who went mountain climbing on Christmas Day. You know, because sometimes people are lonely on the holidays. And is that an anonymous name? I guess so. And fell and died. I don't know, deep, but you know, and I didn't know this person very well. I don't really think I ever had a conversation with him. Actually, it was somebody that G knew. But the mountains could be cool. I feel like there's some songs about mountains. Ain't no mountain high enough. You are and aren't joking, I feel like. But it's true. The few videos I've seen of you, you mostly play guitar. You notice the comments. You maybe say, hi, how are you? But it is true. But, so I'm sorry. When I don't have songs, I speak. When I'm doing a video. You know, I guess. But you obviously understand English and music. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Remember to like, by the way. I think you forgot. Actually, this is a different video, I believe. Isn't it? Yeah, because the other one can't. Right, 2. So maybe you already did. Oh, come on. I just did like 3 or 4 songs before you tuned in. Thanks for the like. I'm almost tempted to tell you just to watch the beginning of this. Either skip ahead while live. I think you can do that. Or just come back and watch it later. But I'm very happy to have you here. Like I said, at the moment, it's a quiet moment. This magic moment. Okay, here's a musical question for you. Oldies. Like golden oldies. Any favorites? So we're talking like the let me look some up here. I don't mean to assume that you don't know what I'm referring to, but okay, I guess the Beatles count, but that's not what I meant. The Rolling Stones, Beach Boys, Elvis, The Four Seasons, Temptations, and so many more, really. They're fun ones, though. They certainly are. And a lot of them had some really high falsettos, which I can actually do. I can. I promise. I know that's high. There are other songs that do it maybe a little different, but I mean. And you can also do it this way. So yeah, do you know any oldies songs? I found a video on YouTube, and it lists a bunch. So, Oh Pretty Woman. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, I don't like to eat, so I'm sure. Pretty woman. Ain't the Mountain High Enough is actually there. Don't worry, baby, everything will be alright. My love. But again, that's a love song. Of course, I've seen the rain. I've been alive about 40 years. Golden oldies, country, rock, pop, requests, please. I did hear an interesting version of that song the other day. I wonder if I could do that. You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. See that girl, watch that scene, dig in the dancing queen. Friday night and the lights are low. I'll do it in a moment. Place to go, where they play the right music, everything. Yeah, anyway, I'm doing that by memory. Proud Mary, did you not hear me do that one once, I think? I mean, it doesn't mean I can't do it again, I suppose. And it's one I associate with two different karaoke spots. I've actually seen someone perform it in drag. But that wasn't the main karaoke spot. Jolene, I might be seeing one tomorrow. I hope she doesn't try and take my man. That would almost be a good one for Christmas. I know I'm thinking of it a few times now, unfortunately, but let's see here. Okay, I'm going to do Proud Mary, and then I have another one came to mind, and then I might wrap up. We'll see how we're doing. Jealous Guy? Is that a song? By who? Billy Joel? By any chance? By Lemon. Okay, then. Oh, Lennon. I don't know if I know it. From a distance, that looked like Lemon. My throat is going to need a rest soon. But let's see here. I'll maybe just do a little bit of it, and then I want to do the other one, and then I might wrap up. I would love to stay more, but what I might like to ask is that, yeah, like I said, the beginning of this and the latter part of the previous one, like the last maybe 30 or 40 minutes, I was doing quite a bit of music. And if you want to watch more there and just music, you're welcome to. Yeah, because I am getting kind of tired. But let's see this. Let's see this, and then we'll see that, and then we'll call it a day. I wish. Closer to tomorrow. You're the one, I am noticing it. It's also an old guitar with old strings, and you're not minding. I think you're the one that said I was a bit out of tune before. Jug in the city, ooh, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleeping. Almost 1 o'clock. worried about the way things might have been. The wheels keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. A lot of plagues in Memphis. But a lot of pain down in New Orleans. I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheel, keep on turning. Remember to like. Proud Mary, keep on burning. Yeah, we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Hello, Sedona. How are you? There's two of us here. Oh, and Ayesha's back and typed the hello this time. I'm glad to have you all here. It says that there's two. It seems like there's three, unless Thomas left, or it's inaccurate, but glad to have you here. Are you not at work today, Sedona? Glad that you're here. I realize you missed yesterday's. I don't remember what yesterday's was, but I know there was one, or two, or three. Oh, good. Well, that worked out well then. And you tuned in as I was doing guitar music, which I don't think you've heard me do very much yet. I must admit, I have been streaming a lot today. It's been almost an hour with this one. It was almost 2 hours with the other one that conked out. Noodling. Oh, okay. Ruling, but not drooling. But such as? Suggest some. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, and I think before that I did a 20-minute one that conked out. So I've done about almost 3 hours total today with barely stopping, and I'm going to have to start listening to my throat and my chest soon. But I could do a Christmas song. Feel free to say some. I'm actually, turns out, likely going to be seeing a carol on Christmas, so I'll find out what her favorite... Should I ask her what her favorite Christmas carols are? I don't know her that well, but she knows the family. I think she's a widow that was, lonely on Christmas morning, so she's been invited to what looks like it's going to transpire. And I have anxiety about it, but I think a talk I had with somebody last night, spoke to all the things that, maybe make me comfortable, and the fact that it could be a nice time, and so we'll see. You know what? I might go to the piano with this one in a moment. Okay, so hopefully you can stay for a couple of songs at least, like I say, and then I'll probably wrap it up. And if you haven't gotten my fill of me for today with that, then you're welcome to check out some of the other videos, watch, comment on anything specifically. Now it says 1. I thought it said 3 or 4 a moment ago. But the only thing about doing that one is that's a lot of flats. Well, I could just do the chords, maybe. Okay. Maybe I do want to do that. An instrumental version of that, and then come back and do this one. Are you still there, Sedona? Chiofa? Are you there? I can't tell yet. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to do a Christmas song that happens to be open in the book that was beside me. So that seems to be the one that I'm going to do. And then, tomorrow, Colors of the Wind and Silver Bells, hopefully. Canada. Are you in India, or are you just from a Middle Eastern country but living somewhere else? Glad to have you back. Nice to hear from you. And I don't know if you celebrate Christmas or not, but nice to have you here. I'm going to do okay, cool. Like I said, we have Indian flutes and some Indian meditation instruments, and Yeah, I'll just give you a quick look at that while I make my way to the piano. Oh, I am aching, man. Whew. Aching and baking. Just kidding. I did make up a little joke. A joke, and I don't even think it's really, and not racist, first of all, and I don't think it sounds racist either, but I said, is this particular person from Indiana or Indianapolis? I don't know, one of those places that isn't India. Because they ain't, you know? What was I looking for? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, but yeah, check out this. You're in for a treat. Um, Maybe I needed that for a bit of, not that I'm not feeling good, I'm just tired and a little bit sniffly. But I'll do the Christmas song in a moment, Sedona. It says there's only one of you here, but I don't think you've went anywhere, especially since you're not at work. No, I don't like that one. Ooh, that's loud. That's right around where Ray's picture was. I want a drone one. It might actually help my, I don't know how to put it, but it might actually soothe some of my, they apparently have healing energies and healing properties to them. So, 95%. So let me, okay, what? Oh, okay, I think, did you like Get Sedona? Come on, everybody. Sorry, I don't mean to, I'm just pretending to be you because you're cool and everything. Come on, everybody, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. That's a little too high. I need a big one, baby. Where's the big ones when you need them? I'm not great at it either. Can you hear that? It's droning or trying to drone. It's not really droning very well, though that one's not a super. There is some really nice responsive bulls upstairs. I have to run upstairs. I'm going to grab one of them because I've had luck with those particular balls before. Some of them are easier to play than others. Then I'll come down, we'll have a bit of a sound, not music necessarily, but sound healing experience with droning a bowl. Then I'll play beginning to look a lot like Christmas, or I'll try to. And then I'll play a Dolly Parton song, and then I think we'll call it a day. Or at least call it a podcast. And have lunch. Mindy and Nikki outside, and what am I having for lunch? Just pizza. Heat it up. It's old. I got it from a hamper. It was in the freezer then. It's been in the fridge for about 3 or 4 days here. There's a third letter, isn't there usually? OA? OB? OB? I don't know, I thought so. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Take Obi-Wan to no one, Obi-Wan. Oh, I should redo that maybe. See if I can do it. I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock. To be honest. Doing this has helped the time fly. Now, where's the thingy? Over there? Okay. 1 o'clock might be a good time to quickly reach G. Well, it's not there yet. 12:30, and then I might call him on the phone, and you can hear that if you'd like. Hope we got you. I hope we got at least the 2 of you still here. Possibly all 3 of you, even though it only says 1 of you is here. So I'm not as good at... Okay, now it says none of you are here. Well, I'm going to enjoy this moment for myself, and if you're here to enjoy it with me, you're here to enjoy it with me. If you're not, you're not. But those are... But I hope you are. Those were specialty coins in that roll, unfortunately, so they're not really... too much for me. I have this weird feeling at the moment. I wonder if I just need to eat, although I don't know if that pizza's going to do it for me. Maybe with some marinara dipping sauce if it's a little dry. Maybe. Use that plate I used earlier, I think, but then I'd have to finish these things. Or would I? I don't know. Would I? I don't know. Would I? I don't know. Would I? Just feel like my system needs food. Mostly because even though I didn't have mushrooms in that. Mostly because my throat. Right there, everybody. And it'll be worth the wait. I so appreciate having you here. And I hope you're still here. Can you let me know? I wasn't meaning to mock it, by the way. It was just talking like her. Like I say, that was perfect and mostly accurate way to say it, you know. And I do think she's pretty cool, so. Sorry, there's just not much mail left in the thing, and I'm just trying to get it out. And it wasn't turned upside down. Hold on, put that ball. Pizza gets a little dry. I don't otherwise think it gets unhealthy to eat, even if it's raw. It's one of those kind of things like, how can you leave that sitting around for very long? I just got it from a hamper, ate it for a few days, it's been sitting in the fridge. I don't know how we kept it all that long, because, yeah, I had bakery items for breakfast instead of pizza. I don't know if you can hear this. You can hear this, I'm sure. But can you hear what I do after that? So Donut, are you there? Okay, this one isn't as responsive as the other one. Anyway, look up droning singing bowls. You won't feel the vibrations necessarily. You might not feel it in your body quite the same way, but you will experience it, and that's the main thing. You keep coming back a little. No, some English at least. I wish I knew Polish. Maybe it'd be worthwhile learning it for a friend. I don't know how I do learning a new language. I really don't. Hard enough just managing English. No skin. I think she left abruptly. How rude. I think they all do, but this is for life. Well, I might keep enjoying lunch then. I'll get a napkin and have lunch at the piano for something different. Yeah, both. I wonder if both are fluid. I don't want to like take over everything. Oh, we're gonna bring music. We're gonna bring the both. We're gonna do flute part of it. I don't want to do that. But maybe he could put one in his pocket. Well, or his bag. Or if it's noisy enough. Like I say, they advertise the extra well in advance. No registration, so I have a feeling it could be bigger than the other one. And the big free feast, that's obviously appealing too. So yeah. Is that enough? Let me see. Here's something else that he has in place and stuff. But so a bit rude, but if they're interested, or you can bring some from the shop, but probably like somebody said, sell me something. But we'll say, we'll bring it if people are interested. Since we're there already, see if anything we might bring with them might be of interest. It's not forced, it's like, if you want to, you can. Okay, I'm going to stop eating. I'm talking mostly to my own head out loud. And do some music. I play B flat and 2 if you come in. That's great. Sorry. I haven't played this in a whole year, probably. I'm not sure if this is a great version of it. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here. Had you left and came back, you'll be forgiving. Hopefully the other person will be too. Of me kind of working my way through this song. And I'll do a Dolly Parton song, and then maybe others. But yeah, the event tomorrow, unlike the structured group where there's lots of free discussion time, they do their thing and the rest is lunch and visiting. So I think the thing goes for about an hour, so that's 2 hours of lunch and visiting. That's longer than the other one was. What time did it start at? Maybe it was 10 to noon? I can't remember. Anyway. Begin like once again with rubber candy. It's beginning. I don't like the version. I don't like that version. But I'll look at this. I also have some non-Christmas ones here I'm going to look at. What else is in here? Appreciate your patience. I've been doing music all my life, but sometimes we're tired. Sometimes we're not looking at a very well laid out version of a song. And is Silver Bells in here though with that other version? Out of curiosity. Oh, 118. Sunny, be good, okay? Thank you. Sunny, shush. Shh. Is this alphabetical? Here we go. Let's try this one. This is what we're going to do tomorrow, hopefully, but on guitar and flute. G's not around, so you won't be hearing the flute right now, but... Christmas time makes you feel emotional. It can bring parties or a thought devotional. Whatever happens or what may be, this is what Christmas time means to me. City sidewalks, busy side, just holiday stuff. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. People passing, greeting, smile after smile, and in every street corner you'll hear. saying that probably sounded really loud with the pedal, but just yeah, it'd be annoying. Well, oh, just swallowed a big piece of crust without barely chewing it. Doesn't seem like it got lost in his throat, so I guess that's the main thing. I want to remember to look later and see if the book that we're going to be following has that in Not Flats. Here it is over here in Not Flats. But this has the intro. I'm very tempted. It's got a perforated line. There's your intro. There's your intro. Take it and enjoy it. Alright, well, I did see this book. It kind of fell at my feet. And I'm wondering, oh yeah, I might do this one. Oh yeah, baby, I'm going to do this one. That's what I'm talking about. It's a Cher song. Hello, Wanda. Ken. And I'll be right there to share it with you. Huh. It's a very beautiful song. And just because my voice needs a rest, I'm thinking of just doing the song, not singing it. So I'm getting into being on the piano again for the first time in a while. So, and I'm no G, but I'm me. And that's the next best thing. Please relax, can you lay down? Good, thank you. That's not my coffee, I don't want to drink it. Go lay down, please. Thank you. What is all this? Go lay down, please. Thank you. Looks like some ashes on the ground from something. Incense or something. Okay, here we go. He's distracting me. He wants to go outside, so. Just don't bark at me, Pete, okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's melted in that ice. And I'll try not to do the same. Sedona, are you there? Where did you randomly go abruptly? Let me just put one of these in my pocket. This one's good. That's still yours from before, I think. I am really tired though. I think I'm going to wrap up very, very soon. Just do a little bit more because I'm still feeling kind of musical. And it's been a while since I've been this musical in a stream. And so I'm kind of milking it and enjoying it. But I am tired. looks a little bit like it might be. So nobody's still here, but I think I can get one more song in. So... No, thank you. Anyway, I am at 30-something%. This device drops fast. There was 3 or 4 people there for a moment there. You know, I'm just noodling through songs I don't really play very often, so I might not be doing them well. But there's one other song I haven't played for a while. I've lost count as to how many songs I associate with that place now. But I haven't played for a while, and it's not a Christmas song, but it's kind of about shopping. So, not that Christmas should be all about material stuff and that kind of thing, but it, oh, it's nasty up there. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard or met G. I don't like seeing that leaf there. I think that's what that is. But anyway, I'm going to bring him on the phone. I don't know if he's going to be on break at work, but just so you can say hi to him, 101. Well, maybe we'll leave happy tomorrow. Maybe we will. And then I'll do that song, and then I'll wrap up, because I'm tired. 127. You're welcome to stay. Like I say, I'll bring him in for a moment. I hope you won't mind me calling you that back moment. I think I know what I'm talking about. I kind of only follow a couple most regularly these days. How's it going? Huh? Yeah? Okay, well I won't keep you long. I'm pretty tired from dimming, which has went mostly well, and I thought that maybe you might want to kind of say hi to it. There's one person here right now, and it might be that lady who we watch that does all the cooking and says like and subscribe and hit the whatever else she says, that one. Right. So. Okay. But and the second person here. So this is G on the phone. But he is at work, and I am tired. But doing this today has helped it fly more than usual. It seems like I'm doing actually quite a bit of music. Yeah, I'll let you go. I guess you're not on lunch yet, and we'll talk to you later. Which thing is that? Just a moment. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, wait, I forgot to look. It's not exactly very nice up there at the moment, but we are before you come on. So, 1 minute. No, but I'll keep this for try and remember the rest. Mailbox, but that might be, because it doesn't look like the dog, that might be right, or then the dog going back up. Did you say? Yeah, it's still running, Oh, okay. Oh, she has 2. Okay, yeah, it was a darker colored one. Oh, okay. This was the dark one. Dark colored one. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Talk to you later. Bye. I forgot, we were kind of watching for a delivery, and with porch fires, especially checking out decks for porches because of the holidays. But he's known to be annoying, so I go for that. You know, our telephone doesn't work. If they give a big knock, it's great. Okay, anyway, I had one other song I wanted to do, and then I'm going to just do my own relaxing and watching stuff. And I think that indicator is being wrong, because it doesn't look like you've left since you got here, but it's indicating that you have. But you're saying that you're here, so I believe you. Okay. I'm going to close that. It'd be really nice if they called, too, but who knows. Like last time, they almost did it with 2 different deliveries, which was at Walmart. They sent salad dressing, weird, by a completely different carrier on a completely different day than the rest of the Yorkie, and maybe it was like stock. And they you know, when we used to use Insta, that's what I miss, is you could communicate with your driver deliverer if you thought of something else you wanted to add, or if you wanted to suggest a substitution, or just you know, a phone call first. And I know I just sat down, but it's a lot darker in here with the light off than I thought it was going to be. Does that help enough? Yeah, let's say so. I don't want the full light on. Okay, so we're going to finish this off with one more song. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I know that lots of stuff is expensive these days, times are tight, and it is the holidays. That being said, I do feel like Christmas shouldn't all be about material things. You know, it's about the memories we make and just getting through them sometimes, and hopefully having a good time, right? And it's about the music, you know, maybe not forcing anybody, but maybe sending a little gift that helps, somebody to pay their bills or buy their groceries. Optional, but appreciated. So I'll have to try him back in a little bit, because, yeah, I'm going to need more of this stuff. I don't know where I put the phone. Oh, right here. Okay. Oh, but yeah, and so you're seeing the effects of someone who's been doing music and rolling a podcast for actually almost 3 hours straight. Because, well, I would have said more if the person had stuck around, but I know they didn't stay. Nobody else is here, so good night. I just need to take a moment. A breather. Whew. And you need to lay down and relax, please. I'm not feeling super symptomatic, but I don't think I'd get to sleep. Plus, it is early afternoon now, isn't it? Yeah, right. For goodness sakes, I just sat down. We are expecting a delivery. I don't know that song, unfortunately, but I appreciate you saying a request. And Lose Your Sweat is an interesting channel name. So we're expecting a delivery, and if it just arrived, I want to bring it in, because it's kind of wet out there, and we're tired. And the way he's going on, I think it may just arrive. We need to go. Oh, it's nasty. Windy, wet, cold, kind of gray. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Lay down, please, and relax. Thank you. That worked for all of a few seconds. Okay, that reminds me also that I'm at, okay, change of plans. because this device lately, when I plug it in, I feel like I've heard of that, but I maybe just have heard of skeletons. First time here, by the way. How'd you come across the channel? Glad to have you at the channel. Might want to, I don't know, just a suggestion. Might want to pick a more flattering username because, you know, you're not a loser. I don't think most people are. So I'm at 11%. This thing already drops fast. Yeah, I got to go too. But feel free to check out some of the other content because, yeah, first of all, I'm tired. Second of all, if I plug it in, I think it's going to make the thing go wonky while I'm streaming because it's done that a few times recently. So I'm going to wrap it up. I know it would probably post anyway because it usually does. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is this the first video of mine that you've seen, by the way? Yeah, it usually posts even if the device dies, but I don't want to chance it. This is almost an hour, a little more than an hour and a half worth of content. So bless you as well. Merry Christmas. Like I say, feel free to check out the other content. And I do have a song idea that I might do sometime in the next couple of days. Tomorrow, and I have some busyness coming up, but I'll find some time to do it. And thank you for being here. Okay, I'm sorry to, it sounded like you had to go too, and sorry to rush off, but yeah.